Hi everyone, so I am back with a Project Pan update. I have decided I'm going to do this every 2 weeks just so I can see like my slow progress, and instead of like jumping from 1 month completely to another month, just so I know like what products personally need to be worked on, just to see like how, the products are going. So I'm just going to jump right in because I personally can't stand long videos. So I'm just going to start out with products that I did not make any progress on, and I'm just going to start off the bat by saying I did not make any progress on my MAC cream blush in Lady Blush. I literally used this once in 2 weeks, and it's just because like since it's summer my skin isn't as dry, so it actually can get a little quite oily, which is weird because I've never experienced this with my skin. So I don't know, I just kind of haven't used this just because my skin is producing more oil than it normally does, and a cream blush usually is a dewy finish, so I don't want to look overly oily. So once my skin starts getting dry, which should be pretty soon, and once I finish the other blush, I'll start working on this. But for now, I just dropped it. Anyways, but for now I'm just not going to use it. The other thing I made no progress on was my Beauty Rush by Victoria's Secret lip gloss. I haven't made much progress on this because I have been focusing on using the other lip products, so I just don't need like an extra product. But I don't know if you can see. I really doubt you can see it, but there is like an air bubble. So basically the entire thing is full except for like this little chunk right here. So I guess perspective wise I still have about probably 3/4 of the tube left, but I haven't reached for this just because I've been working on my other lip products. Now, another thing you can't see progress on, but I have been using, it is my MAC Cream Color Base in Seaside. Now, I've been noticing that, like, with my products, I'll just, like, work strictly in one area until I hit pan, and I don't know, like, when you do that, that just causes, like, the items just more prone to cracking, although this is like a cream, so that wouldn't be the problem. So I have actually been like working on the sides instead of the middle, but again, this is going to take a long time before you can see any progress on it at all. But I've used this basically every day. Probably out of the 2 weeks I did not use this maybe once or twice. So yeah. Okie dokie. Where should I start? Well, I guess I'm going to start with my Kate Moss lipstick. I have been using this, but it probably looks like there's been like no improvement since 2 weeks ago, but I mean, I have been using this. It's very pigmented, it's matte. A little goes a long way with this product, so I could tell that this lip product is going to take a long time to finish up, but I'm working on it. Now, dun 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 dun! I know I said this in my last video, or in my last Project Pan update, of how much I hate the Dior lip balm, but I think I've made pretty good progress on it. Like, I don't know, like I feel like you can't tell, but when I look at the video, I could definitely tell. I've been using this like consistently these last 2 weeks. I even put it over the lipstick just to like make the lipstick a little more like a deeper pink. It's actually the combo I'm wearing on my lips. Usually like the lipstick is like a Barbie pink, so this kind of makes it a little more wearable with more outfits. But yeah, so I've been using this consistently the last 2 weeks, and that's how much progress I've made. And I don't know, I feel like this could take me like 3 weeks to finish if I use it at a slow rate, but if I use it at a fast rate, this might be gone by the next update. Fingers crossed, hopefully, because I've been trying to get rid of this product for a very long time. So with my Jordana eyeliner, I sharpen it down 1.5 letters. So like this little gold writing right here used to say Jordana, and now I only have an A left. So in the last update there was 1.5 letters plus the A, and that 1.5 letters is gone. So yeah, I mean, this is going at a pretty okay rate. I mean, it's a white eyeliner. You can't really do much with it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, for my, I hate when my hair does that. Okay, so for my blush, as you can see, the pan is bigger. I'm starting to work on this side a little more just because, I don't know, there's more product on this side, and once like it's like an even amount and I can't get an even application anymore, I might just repress it, but that's where I am with the blush right now. So it's an improvement from last week, especially because this is the only blush I've been using. So I'm excited to use this up. And I'm sad at the same time because it was like, I think it was like my first high-end blush. At least it was my first purchase from Ulta way back when, like 2006? No, 2008. Like, damn. That's 8 years ago. That is 8 years ago. Damn. Okay, sorry. And now for the eyeshadows. So, this is where I'm at with the Revlon eyeshadow, this color right here. I mean, I made the pan a little more bigger, but like I said, I have a tendency to just work strictly in one area, so I've kind of been like working around the sides and as well a little bit in the middle to make the pan bigger, but mostly on the sides so like this eyeshadow doesn't break and makes a complete mess. So that's where I'm at with that. My Navi eyeshadow, I've hit a bigger pan. You can even start to see the ring in it. So again, I have been working on the sides with all the eyeshadows and all the products. I've been working around the sides mostly, not in the middle. So had I worked in the middle, there would be a bigger progress, but like, I don't know if you can tell, but like, I'm starting to thin out the sides as well. So yeah, that's all I have with that. And last but not least is the Origins eyeshadow in Celestial Shimmer. And like I said, the pan may be a little bigger, a little more towards this side, but again, been working around the edges. And yeah, that's all I have left. That's all I have left. So I hope you guys prefer the bi-weekly updates. I think I personally prefer that because I personally like seeing that. So yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!